Select Genesis in the Scene tab, Utilities on the Parameters tab, and then Developer Tools, and on that you're going to select Set G9 to Shape. Then select G9 Base Anime Feminine, and that is going to set the base shape to the feminine shape. The next step is to import your model that you created on the anime shape to reverse back to the Genesis 9 shape. So I'm importing the OBJ, and as you can see, it fits on the anime shape exactly. I'm going to use the asset transfer utility, and this is important. Select Genesis 9 as your base and your skirt that you've got on the shape, but under templates, choose the template that's the closest to your outfit, and that's going to give you a better result for the morph. So when you click on the parameters, now that it is fitted, under favorites you see you can scrub backwards and forwards to Genesis 9 and the anime shape. So Genesis 9 is now basically a morph on your figure, which then makes it much easier to adjust the OBJ. You can use all the different options like for a normal morph. So I'm going to turn on the smoothing modifier. The other thing I do for a better fit is I turn the collision item off and I don't collide against Genesis 9. And the biggest reason for that is sometimes it pushes the mesh out in ways that's not desirable. I want to have the original mesh, and I can adjust any poke throughs in my modeler. Once you're happy with the fit, you're going to export an OBJ to then further tweak in your modeler. The modeler I use is Modo, but this will work for any of the different modelers out there. I'm going to import the OBJ, and Modo has this great feature that it keeps all the different OBJs on layers, so I have Genesis 9 in there, as well as the skirt on a different layer. I use push and move to adjust the mesh the way I want it. Anywhere there's poke throughs into the figure, I fine tune it as much as I can. See, there's a little bit of poke through, going to pull that out. I'm using the blue texture on this because it really shows off any distortions in the mesh. So I'm going to turn on symmetry, and then I'm just going to tweak it a little bit so that I'm happier with how the UV map is. You can see it's moved a little bit more than what I like. And again, this is personal preference. Just tweak it as much as you want until you're happy with how the UV map is presenting. Once you're happy with the fit, export it back out for use in Daz Studio. Go back to utilities again the same way as before, and you're going to reset your Genesis 9 shape back to the default Genesis shape. The script should already be in there. All you have to do is reset. And now you can see there's no more favorites morph, so it's reset to Genesis 9 as a base. Import your new OBJ that's actually fitted to Genesis 9. And now you are going to rig this skirt the same way as before. And now it's actually fitting your Genesis 9 shape. Now you're going to go ahead and use transfer utility with a template to set up your skirt on the Genesis 9 base. Now I'm going to apply the new anime shape to check out the fit on the figure. And pretty good. As an added bonus, you can then import your original model and overwrite the morph that's created to get the perfect fit. I'm converting to sub D, adding smoothing modifier. Save your outfit and rig as before. Now I'm going to load the anime feminine figure by itself, and I've already applied all the toon shaders. As you can see, it looks pretty good. You can pose your figure. The toon shaders are really great. And that's a quick walkthrough on how you use your development tools on Genesis 9 that you can find under utilities to reverse backwards and forwards from the anime feminine shape to Genesis 9. Thanks for watching.